Welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is the SST Edupedia. I am Professor Akash Javarani. Today I am going to teach you the subject that is called the wealth management. This subject is the specialization subject of finance. This subject comes under the semester 5. Topic that I am going to cover today, it is the retirement planning. So what is retirement planning? Retirement planning means whenever the person retires, it is called the retirement planning. Retirement age is 60 years. After 60 years, government retires the persons. Okay, so up to 60 years, the government retires their employees. So it is called retirement planning. Everyone do their retirement planning. So everyone decide what to do after 60 years. So how the income should be generated after 60 years. So this is retirement planning. So next one, introduction of retirement planning and the meaning of retirement planning. Retirement planning in the financial context refers to the allocation of saving or revenue for retirement. Everyone thinks that how do income get generated after retirement? After 60 years, the age will increase. So how will the income we will generate? So the goal of retirement planning is to achieve financial independence. The goal of financial planning is to do financial independence. So here the purpose and need of the this retirement planning. First of all, growth. Second, income. Third, capital preservation. Fourth, tax reduction. Fifth, preservation of capital. And the sixth one is safety. So whenever we are doing a job, after we are starting our job from 25 years, or someone starts their job from 23 years or 20 years. So they do savings for the retirement planning. Someone started investing in the provident fund. Someone starts do the pension fund policy of the LIC. Okay, so it will make the growth. So this is one is the purpose and need for the retirement planning. Second one, income. After retirement you will get the income. Okay, because at certain age you will not able to work so much in energetic way as 30s and 20s you will do. Okay, capital preservation, your capital is also preserved. Tax reduction, whenever you are applying for a pension fund policy of LIC and whenever you are applying for a provident fund, the government gives you deductions, that is tax reduction. And the last one is a safety. You will feel safe after the retirement if you are doing retirement planning before the age of 60. If you are doing retirement planning at the age of 25 or 30 years, you will get safety. Next one is importance. What are the importance of the retirement planning? The first one is the planned retirement age. Retirement age, the year to retirement. Second one is period of retirement year. Period of retirement year is after 60 years. Amount of money needed per month during retirement year and the inflation rate. How much amount do you need after the retirement? You need to calculate now only. So according to that you will get retirement planning. Lump sum amount required at the start of retirement. How much lump sum amount you will get at the start of retirement? Money that is already available for retirement you are having. Retirement based on an appropriate rate of return. Okay, additional money which must be saved and the invested. Okay, after the age of retirement, additional money you should have that you saved or the invested. Next one is the retirement evaluation bullets. First is identify sources of income. What is the source of income you are having at present? Okay, and what is the source of income you will get after your retirement? Estimated expenses. What were your estimated expenses at the age of retirement? Implementing savings program. Everyone should do the savings program. Saving must be there. Okay, implementing managing assets. You should manage your assets. And the next one is future cash flow. Next, evaluating retirement portfolio in 20s. Determine risk tolerance. For the risk tolerance, everyone should do the retirement planning. Evaluate your package. How much you should get after the retirement. Okay, evaluate your package. You should determine what package you will get in the present now. So you should get a good benefit after retirement. Start evaluating early. You should do your retirement planning at early stages, so you will not get difficulty after the retirement. Invest money in number of places. You should invest money in number of places. For example, you should invest in insurance policies. You should invest in FDs. Okay, you should invest in mutual funds. So many options are there, you can invest. Okay, now SIP is also there, systematic investment plan, in which you will have to do a long term investment planning. Okay, so diversify the savings, you should diversify the savings, rebalance the retirement portfolio, you should rebalance what is the portfolio is there, you should rebalance that the retirement planning. Next one is the purpose. What is the purpose? Why should we do retirement planning? Okay, why should you? For money works for you. If you will invest in the FDs, in SIPs, in mutual funds, in stock market, it will money works for you. Okay, money works for you. You will get the interest on them, dividend on them. Okay, money starts working for you. For after 60 years, you will not get difficulty in each and everything. You should not have to take money from anyone. Stress-free life. For stress-free life, you will have to do retirement planning. Inflation beating returns. You will get inflation beating returns whenever you will invest in certain stock market, in SIPs, etc. Cost saving, you will also get the benefit of cost saving. Next one is the life cycle planning. What is the life cycle planning? This seeks the most cost effective strategy for managing assets over the entire life by capitalizing on timely and appropriate treatment to extend the asset life at the lowest reasonable cost. You should this one, the life cycle, this is the life cycle planning. Next one, life cycle planning depends on what goals and needs. What is your goal and need? It depends on life cycle planning. Age at the time of investment, when you are investing in somewhere. Income at the time of investment, what is your income whenever you are investing in something, when you are investing in FD, you are investing in something, whatever you are investing, what is the income on that? What is your occupation, businessman or the job one, you are doing job. Time horizon, what is the time horizon? Okay, liquidity means how much liquidity is there, how much cash is with you. Okay, tolerance for risk, how much risk you will tolerate. Okay, so these are the life cycle planning depends on you. Okay, next one, stages of life flow chart is given. Stage 1 is building wealth. You should build wealth in the early stages, okay, so that you will not get any difficulties, any problems at the middle age and the after retirement age. You should invest in certain stock market, SIPs, so that you will not get difficulties. You should do retirement planning. For this, stage 1 is building wealth. Stage 2 is preserving increasing wealth. You should preserve increasing wealth. You should do investments for the increment in the wealth. Stage 3 is living on saving income. Okay, so here it is young and adult. One is the stage 1. Middle age is stage 2, and the after retirement age is stage 3. After retirement, you will live on the saving income, the income you have saved whenever you were young and whenever you were in middle age. At that time, after retirement age, you will live on that income only. Okay, so you can invest in the estate tax planning in the middle of your ages. You can do investment, anything. You can do insurance planning, etc. for the retirement period. Next one is the stages of life. Stages of life, first one is started work and family. First of all, you should start your work and family. Then middle years with high expenses. Whenever you are in the middle of the ages, you should have the high expenses. You will have the family responsibilities upon you. Okay, so this is the middle year, and after middle year, you will have faced the period of pre-retirement years. For example, 45 years, 50 years, you will face the period of pre-retirement years. After pre-retirement year, you will face the period of retirement period. So this is the stages of life. First one is the started working whenever you are starting the work at the age of 20s. Okay, then middle years 30s, then pre-retirement years 45 to 55s, and the retirement period. Okay, this is the stages of life. Next one is the financial objective in retirement planning. What is the financial objectives? Finance means money objectives in retirement planning. First, investment planning. You are doing investment. Whenever you are thinking about retirement planning, you are investing. Okay. Trust, estate and planning. You are doing trust, estate and planning. Tax planning. Okay. Whenever you are investing in something, you will get deductions from the government. Okay. Then insurance planning. Then the minimizing risk. You are minimizing your risk. Whenever you are investing in life insurance policy, you are minimizing risk. Liquidity, you will get liquidity. You will get income after the retirement age if you are investing now, and you will definitely you will get growth. Okay, these are all the financial objectives in retirement planning. This is first one is investment planning, second one is trust and estate planning, tax planning, insurance planning, like you can invest in the LICs, you can invest in the pension fund policy. Okay, after retirement age you will get the benefits of pension fund policy. Minimizing risk, you are investing in someone for getting the minimizing risk, liquidity, income, and the last one is the growth. So these are all the objectives of the retirement planning. Everyone should get the benefit of retirement. For getting the benefit of retirement planning, everyone should invest in some of the either stocks in SIPs for the retirement planning. Pension fund policy is also there for the retirement planning. So all are these the objectives of financial planning. So this is the topic of retirement planning. I hope you should all understood that what is the retirement planning, why should we do retirement. Okay, so these are the objectives. Thank you very much.